All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best FinViz settings, whether you're an options trader looking to day trade, or if you're a penny stock trader looking for the next stock that's going to blow up. But real quick, if you guys could, make sure to click that like, as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. So very first, we're going to start off with, just if you're a basic options trader, whether you're a day trader or you're a swing trader. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on over to FinViz.com. Now from here, what you're going to do is click on the screeners tab. Now, once you're on the screeners tab, the very first thing you want to look at is going to be the market cap. Now the market cap you can play around with, but I prefer to stay in the mega or the large. So we're just going to choose the mega for now. Now, after you choose the market cap, you're then going to go to the average volume. And if you're an options trader, again, day trader or swing trader, you mainly want to be trading stocks that have a lot of liquidity. So what we're going to do, go to average volume. And personally, I like to choose over 1 million. You can also play around with over 750,000, but I'm going to choose over 1 million in this scenario. Now, the next thing that's going to be the most important is going to be right here where it says option/short. What you're going to do is click on that and then click optionable and shortable. Now, once you're done all of that, you then want to go on over to technical and you want to find the average trading or average true range right here. So once you find the average true range, again, we want to have liquidity in the options and we want to trade a stock that actually moves. So what you're going to do, click on the average true range, and I like to choose over 3, but if you're a swing trader, you can sit here and play around with like 1.5, 1, so on and so forth. So actually, let's just choose 1.5 for the time being. Now, again, if you're a swing trader, this is going to be perfect. If you're a day trader, set it to over 3 or over 4. And then again, you can flip in between the market caps, whether it be large or mega. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep it at 1.5 for now, again, because we're trying to find stocks that we can swing trade plus day trade. So now once you have all of this put in, all you need to do is click on the charts. Now, already looking at these charts, these are stocks that I usually trade, whether it be for swing trading or day trading. So I day trade Apple, I swing trade Abivai, which we can see broke out today. I trade Baba, I trade CRM, I trade Costco, I've traded Berkshire Hathaway, I've traded Chevron, DHR, Disney, and the list goes on and on and on. So whether you're a day trader or a swing trader, all you're going to do is you're going to go through the charts that this ends up picking up and decide which ones look good to you. So if we're looking at Johnson & Johnson right here, well, it looks like Johnson & Johnson is breaking out of this trend line right here. Therefore, if we find something that we like, all we need to do is go on over to our charting software, type in J&J, and look at the chart. Is there a squeeze that I like to look for? There's stochastic buy signals. Do we have an increasing on balance volume? If you guys don't know what those are, I will leave some links down in the description. Make sure to watch those videos for my swing trading strategy. But all you're doing is flipping through FinViz and looking for some possible setups that you can then take advantage of either through a swing trade or through a day trade. And as you can see, we have 4 different pages that we can flip through with 12 charts per page. Therefore, you have 48 possible stocks that you could either day trade or swing trade. Now, again, most of these stocks I day trade or swing trade already, so this is actually perfect. And again, you can play around with this. You could change it down to over 1, or you could go to the descriptive and put the market cap at large. Now, if you do that, you're going to get a lot more pages. You now have 37 pages worth of stocks that you can look through. Again, at 12 stocks per page, that's a lot of possible setups that you could trade. So that's going to be how to find swing trades and day trades using the FinViz screener. Now, if you want to look for stocks that are going to blow up, continue watching because I'm going to show you. So now again, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the screeners tab. Now, as soon as you're on the screeners tab, the very first thing you're going to do is go to where float short is. Now, personally, I like to choose mine around 20 to 30%. We're going to go on the higher end, right in the middle, and just choose 25%. So if you guys don't know what a short float is, it's basically a percentage of how many shares that are issued to the public that are being shorted by other people, whether it be institutions or just regular retail investors. And real quick, if you don't know what shorting is, you're basically selling a stock at a higher price in hopes to buying it back at a lower price. Therefore, you're actually going to profit off of the drop. So after you choose your float short, you're then going to go to relative volume. And what I like to choose is in between 1.5 and 2. So we're just going to choose 1.5. Now, the very last thing you want to do is go to shares outstanding, meaning how many shares are being issued to the public. The higher the share count, the less likely it's going to be to actually short squeeze. Therefore, we want to go on the smaller range. So let's do around like 10 million. And as we can see, only one stock is picking up. So it's actually going to be BOWL. Now, there are going to be times where there's going to be more than just one. And what we can do is actually switch this to one so we can get more of these just so you guys can see it. But basically what this is saying is there are under 10 million shares being issued to the public, and over 25% of those shares are being shorted by other people. So what's going to happen if, they report good earnings or there's a huge news event? The people that are short on the stock, their profit is limited. However, their risk is unlimited, meaning they can lose way more than they put into the trade. So what they're going to do is, if good news comes out, is they're going to come back and they're going to buy their shares to cut their losses. But if there's good news, you're also going to have new buyers coming in that are going to be buying up the stock. Therefore, that is going to create a short squeeze. So what we can do, we can actually look at Chewy. So once you find a stock that looks interesting, just click on it. So we're going to click on Chewy. So as we can see, Chewy has 417.85 million shares issued to the public. However, 84.33 million of those shares are currently being shorted by other people, therefore giving it a short float of 26.79%. So what's going to happen if Chewy comes out one day and they say that they ended up acquiring, just some random business, but it's huge news, right? These people that are short 84 million shares are going to be forced to buy back their shares to cut their losses, plus people like me and you who like the news and we start buying it up. Therefore, we're going to see this stock going insane. And it's going to be the same thing on something like Lemonade. So if we're looking at Lemonade, there's 61.58 million shares outstanding, and 41.09 million of them are currently being shorted. So I don't know why it says this short float percentage right here, but it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be well over 50%. Therefore, if Lemonade comes out with news and these people have to buy back, we are going to see this stock absolutely explode. So the tip here is to not buy just because there's a low short float. The tip is going to be, you want to wait to see if there is a certain news event that's going to come out and make the stock actually short squeeze. So what you could do is you could set up some news scanners that are going to pick up on any news that comes up with these stocks. And you kind of just keep an eye on them and start looking, at the volume, seeing if shorts are covering, and again, looking out for some possible news. But that's going to be the best FinViz settings, whether you're an options trader, a day trader, a swing trader, or if you're a penny stock trader looking for the next stock to blow up. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to click that like as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. As always, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.